back live. We have Matt sitting in the nursery, or what used to be the nursery. It's now a walk-in closet.
School.
School. Well, not nursery, school.
Mind.
Mind.
I know this is the coldest nursery that I've ever been in.
Right?
Yeah. What to say? All right. Well, looks like we're here to have a bit of fun and just
Not necessary.
see if
Said not necessary.
I know.
What, to have a little fun?
See if you can answer some questions for me. How many children were
Are you sick?
born in this, or not born in this room? How many children were cared for in this room?
It asked if you were sick, Matt.
Yeah, I know. It's sick.
He's sick in the head.
Yeah. How many children were cared for in this room? You can see we have all kinds of toys for anybody else who's in this room with me to play with. We have balloons you can toss
There's
around.
3.
There's 3 toys. 2 balloons and that ball in front of you.
Well, and then we got the light up.
Yeah, they may not think of that as a toy.
This is a toy. This is a 4.
They come.
They come.
Well, then.
We'll go in and play with
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Come on in and play with them. That ball, if you roll it, yeah, I'm sure you've seen all this stuff before now I think about it. After reading that book downstairs. So come on in and roll some of these balls around, move some of these balloons around.
REM pie out here on the table.
Mr. and Mrs. Walton, could you hear the babies crying in here?
I just heard a.
Oh, did you really? Where did it sound like it's coming from inside the room? Or?
Like right in here. Just said white. White. That's one of the names on the.
Yeah.
On all the glasses. Excuse me.
Love.
Do you remember the crying as many times as they cried in here? Mrs. Walton, did you tend to the baby in here, or was it mainly the maid's duty to tend to the baby?
Camera.
Yep. We have a camera on, Matt, right here. Here's the camera.
How many times a day did you change the baby's diaper? I know you had washable diapers back then, so I'm sure you're cleaning diapers every day.
New.
New diapers. It said new. It said
Again.
Oh, yeah. Cleaning them again and again, right?
Talking all kinds of random words. You remember those cold days like what it is today? Being in here and changing the diapers and tending after the baby?
We're here.
It said we're here, Matt.
Show me you're here.
Do you have your phone on you?
Mm-mm.
It's downstairs.
Down on the charger. Show me you're here. Can you come over here and touch one of the balloons or one of the balls or the lights? Come over here and move something for me. Show me you're here.
We're going to do something different. I got the SLS on here right now.
Okay.
But let's back that up just a little. So it can see you, and if anyone comes in there.
I just moved that, so that's the reason that turned on. It'll turn off here in a second. But you can see how easy it is to manipulate these lights.
You're going to set that off and you're really close to it.
The what?
You're too close to that sensor light, you'll set it off constantly.
Oh. Okay. I'll just keep my feet like this. Once it turns off, then you can, like I said, you can see how easy it is to turn it on. Both that and the cat ball over there. Does it turn off?
Yeah, it'll turn off. They stay on for a bit. There we go. If there are any kids in here, can you go in and join Matt? We have these cameras set up to where we could see you. You can go in and sit on his lap like Santa Claus.
Come in here and play with these balloons. Can you come in here and touch my hands on my leg right here? Come in here, hold my hand.
Hey Mel, thanks for joining us.
How many of you are there in here? Can you feel hot and cold after you pass?
Go in there and see Matt. So we'll see you on camera. Go in there and stand next to him.
Are there any kids who want to come over here and stand next to me and smile for the camera? We can smile together for the camera.
Is there a female in there? Or a girl? Go in there and stand next to Matt or behind him. He's sitting there in the former nursery. Go in there and play with some of those toys that are around him. The balloons, the little ball on the floor with the light.
With a babies are crying up here. Did it wake you up, Mr. and Mrs. Walton?
Who's the lady in white that they talk about? Can you go in there and stand next to Matt?
How old were the babies when you moved them out of this room and into a bedroom down the hall?
Can you make some noise for us? Excuse me. Can you knock on something?
No. Can you knock?
Man, it's almost too quiet.
Yeah.
So that seems so quiet. It almost
Yeah.
seems eerie.
I don't know about eerie. I'm thinking almost boring. Where is everybody?
It did, Mel. Back then, it had a maid or servant that would take care of the infant babies for the Waltons. Matt's in the nursery where they would take care of them. There used to be an entry that you could get into from the nursery, opposite of where the camera is right now. So that way the camera's actually in Mr. and Mrs. Walton's room. So they could close the door and then the maid or servant could go in from the other door and go directly into the nursery without interrupting Mr. and Mrs. Walton and take care of the child. And then the servants' quarters were right back out that door and down the hall, with another set of stairs that led down to the kitchen, so the servant never even had to cross in front of the Walton's bedroom door.
Can you do anything, something at all to let us know you're here?
Mel says she feels like the female spirit, something done wrong to her, and she's disgruntled. Did Mr. Asher do something to the maid, the servant that took care of the baby? Did he take advantage? You can tell us. This is your chance to come out and tell your story. It's okay.
Can you knock this balloon out of my hand? Come on, just smack this balloon out of my hand.
Mel said she's getting the word in just, but she don't think it would have been documented, that it would have been hushed up.
Mm.
Got his servant pregnant. That'd be something that a wealthy businessman would keep quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, if that happens.
What the heck happened there?
Coming smack this balloon out of my hand. It's okay.
Oh, the SLS went off on that. Oh, I guess I had a issue on that. So we're going to go back to the Ghost 2 voice on this.
Why knock this balloon out of my hand?
Might have been another employee at home. I don't know how many employees they would have had actually in the home.
I don't know.
Because they had many children, so the children took up the bedrooms as well.
Why is she here?
Yeah, that's one of those generic.
Why is she here?
I think they've asked that.
Talking about Mel? Mel's the only one watching right now. And she's getting all these comments. She's getting all these readings.
Usually when it asks, so why is she here, it doesn't matter. There could be a turtle here and it'd say she's here.
Well, I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
Don't be that kind of negative.
Can you move something? Knock something? Turn on one of these lights? How long did you...
Pod.
What's that?
Pot. P-O-T.
How long did you say you lived here again? Did you live here for more than 10 years?
Six.
6.
Close it.
Close it.
No, 1.
Close
6,
what?
Close that closet door for a second.
Well, I want to just have the camera on the closed up door.
Yeah. I was just thinking maybe for 30 seconds or something, but of course, then again.
Well, let's see. It asked, let's just try it real quick. It asked
Sure,
for us to
yeah.
close it. So we'll close this door. Is that what you wanted? So we've closed Matt into the nursery. Or do you want the door open again? Yeah, Mel, we got the name Ruth earlier. It says failed. It says failed, so maybe that's not the door it wanted
Dining.
closed. Oh, it just said dining. You think it closed one of those doors downstairs?
That'd be cool.
Where the dining room is?
I was thinking about, though, when you had the door closed, I was thinking about laying down on the floor and going, when you open it.
I'd have heard you moving around too much.
Down there.
Down there.
Run down there real quick.
Okay, you keep with him. I'm going to go down and check and see if any of those doors
Yeah,
are closed.
yeah. All right, so Wayne is gone. He is downstairs right now, so you've got time with just me. Move something, try to frighten me, pick something up, manipulate something, touch my hand.
Right. I'm from here.
show yourself. Come over here and kick this balloon.
They were not closed.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Just hold that. I brought these up for the energy. Get some added energy in here.
Oh, I need it.
I know you need it.
Tab.
We added some little energy balls there. You can use those to build up your energy so you can go in there and see Matt. Maybe set off the device on his leg, make the colors light up.
Was there ever more than one baby in this nursery at a time? Was there 2 babies in this nursery? Was there ever 3 babies in this nursery?
Mel says there's 2 spirits here, one male, one female.
Hmm.
Is that Mr. and Mrs. Walton? Are you in here? Can you speak to us?
Do you remember when there were babies in this nursery? Is there anything you would like to say
Greetings.
to me?
Greetings.
Hello.
Kathleen.
Kathleen. Kathleen, who are you related to?
Hello? Hello?
Says it feels like the female servant came from the East Coast. Yeah. Probably accurate. I mean, most of them all migrated from that direction.
Yeah.
West anyway.
Do you need help with taking care of the baby?
Who was Kathleen? We got that name a little bit ago. Who was that?
I want you to go.
You know what's funny is that all those other rooms have fireplaces and things like that. You figure that the master bedroom would have a fireplace, but it doesn't have a fireplace.
I know. It seems kind of odd. You think it would.
Of course, now I think, I guess the children's rooms
Failed.
Yeah.
fireplaces. They're all
I hope.
downstairs.
Yeah, so these in here, do these have them?
Now I don't think any of those did.
It would only be the front room that was roses that could have, because the fireplace below goes right out.
Yeah.
I live here.
Who are you? There were several people who lived here. Which owner?
Tab.
Just tab, T-A-P.
Oh. There are several owners of this house. Which one are you?
On no account.
It says on no account.
Can you make any of these devices go off, move the balloon, anything?
Well, I'm surprised we're not getting anything on that. The REM pod's not doing anything.
No,
Grab.
That's why I said too, crap.
No, it says grab.
No.
It seems so quiet.
Want to wrap it up then and wait for the sun to go down?
Yeah, I think we might take a little longer break, and then we can dive into the last remaining things that we were wanting to do, you know, Estes and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Wait for the sun to go down before we do that though?
Yeah, we'll get dark on those for sure. Yeah, even Mel feels the same way. It's quiet. So, all right, well, we're going to take a break then.
We'll be back.
So, Mel, thanks for tuning in on this one. We'll be back later. It's about 4:30. So, I don't know. See what it starts looking like around 6.
Awesome.
And if we're starting to lose the sun, then we'll get back on here and
Work.
hopefully have a great evening. And Mel, hope you can join us again later.
Absolutely.
Thank you.